Hello, everyone. Welcome to They Girl Diaries, a visual representation of what would usually be written in my diary. And yes, I'm 23 with a diary. Don't judge me, judge yourself. My name is Ariana Marche, and we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. So, lately, I've been having this very feminine urge to, glow the hell up. Not just physically, but mentally as well. You see, being in your 20s is like a 10-year introduction to like literally the rest of your life. So, with that being said, now literally is the time to be working towards obtaining all of those goals and being the person that you know you see fit. And here's my list of the things that I want to obtain while in my 20s. And this is really not in any particular order, just all of the things that came to my mind. So, yes, let's get into it. Number one is get into shape. So, when I was younger, I used to be very athletic. Like, I used to be a workout freak, you guys. Like, every day after school, I'm in the house jump roping and doing some type of workout routine or running around my apartment complex that we used to live in. So, as I got older, I did put on just a smidge bit of weight, just a smidge bit, not too much, not too crazy, because your girl's still fine and snatched, baby. But I've just decided, I kind of want to get back to that, wanting to be active and more healthy. So I've decided to combat that by getting in the gym and changing my diet. And so far, I've already lost 42 pounds. However, started slacking a bit and I gained 13 of them back. But we back on it, baby. We are back on it. The show is back on the road, going full fledged. So no worries about that. But I also plan on taking you guys with me throughout that journey. So y'all will get to see it, my transformation, because we gonna get there so that, being older, like past your 20s, I hear stories all the time about how it's harder to do things. And I'm just like, that was just the result of not taking care of your body when you should have been. And, I don't want that person to be me, because I truly believe that health is wealth. And I do plan on being very healthy, baby. But if you catch my drift, yeah. So let's move on to number two, multiple streams of income. Now, I already do have two jobs. I'm a full time delivery driver and a part time cashier in fast food. However, when I say multiple streams of income, I am talking about income that will work for me and I don't have to work for it, because I'm the prize and I am tired of chasing the bag. The bag needs to come and chase me. I'm looking for some very passive income so that while I'm doing other things like such as YouTube or whatever, I could just be making money in my sleep, making money on vacation, or making money while I'm making money. You know what I'm saying? Something that's more so passive, where I don't have to get up and have a 60 plus hour work week, because that's basically how many hours a week I'm working now. So, yes, I'm looking more towards a, 10, if that, hour work week. You know, some light and cute. Number three, changing my wardrobe and finding my style and my aesthetic. So I've been in a mix between like a sexy, sophisticated, all black wardrobe, like literally all black every single day. And then there's another piece of me that kind of wants to be like a graphic tee girl with some distressed jeans and some Vans. Like, honestly, y'all. But I know for a fact that I'll be leaning towards more than likely the sexy, sophisticated, all black, because it's something in me that's really screaming to be a minimalist. And so leaning towards like an all black wardrobe every day will definitely give like minimalist vibes because it's literally minimal effort. I mean, it's not gonna be hard to get up and match black with black, although there are different shades of black, but y'all get the drift. I'm definitely gonna lean towards the all black. So all the pieces that's in my wardrobe now will be gone. Like, which really, I mean, I'll do like splashes of color here and there because I love my nudes or like my pinks. That's my favorite color. So I'll throw that in sometimes, like for special occasions. But on a day to day basis, baby, we going in all black. I just think that's me now. Number 4, self love and healing. So I've been on my self love and healing journey for maybe about a year now, and it's been going good. It's just hard, having to face yourself and face all your demons, because baby, we've been fighting them. They have been attacking me. They have been going in. They have knocked your girl out a few times. And I said, you know what? Look, I'm tired of it. I'm ready to boss up and start fighting back. And that's what your girl been doing. But, it's just more so really learning, applying what I've been learning on this journey and really trying to put myself out there to, combat all the negative things that I would usually tell myself in my head. It's really just capturing those thoughts, casting them down, making sure that they gone. Like, there's no way I can get to the next level, with this old mindset. So really just trying to take the knowledge and start applying it. I heard a saying, and it was, there's no need at getting the knowledge if you was never going to apply what you learned. I heard Tony Gaskin say that. I don't know if that's just his quote, but that was who I heard say it. So, drop it below. Yeah, I'm just really trying to gain the tools that's going to help me be successful for life, and not just for life, but really just for myself, so that I'm functioning and giving myself the things that I need and want, so that I'm not relying on others to be able to give me that. I'm not going out in the world searching for it, when in reality all of that is inside me. That's my responsibility. I'm the only one that can give those things to myself. All right, you guys. And number 5, finding my true friends. So, for whatever reason, growing up, my little shy, quiet, soft spoken self always was a people magnet. Like, people used to love to come be around me, hang around me. Now, was all of those for the right reasons? No, some people decided that they wanted to take advantage of that, and that is completely okay, because I'm glad that I got the lesson. So thank you for that hurt, baby. Thank you for that hurt, because I'm applying the knowledge now. But anywho, even though all of those people didn't come around for the right reasons, I never really had a tough time finding quote unquote friends, or people to be around, must I say, because I'm a very diverse person. Like, I can fit in with any group. I grew up like really a nerd, honestly, so that really is my crew. But on certain occasions I can get in with the popular people. Certain occasions I may go hang with the emo kids. Y'all, I had a phase in my life where I wanted to be a rock star. I used to wear the little punk rock gloves and everything. So, shoot, whatever the crew is, baby, I'm down. But I think the issue was not just having people that I was just equally yoked with. People used to always tell me that you should have, friends for every occasion. And me personally, I don't like that saying. I think it's stupid, and I think that's horrible advice, because I don't want to be the friend that you just come to when you down and out, and you want to suck my positive energy so that you can feel better, and then I never hear from you again. I don't want to be the friend that you only come to when you need a shoulder to cry on. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like user. I don't even want to be the friend that you only want to party with, because when I need, when it's my turn to have a shoulder to cry on, where you at? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just sounds like user activity to me, and I don't really like that. I want my down crew or my down home girl, and that's gonna be my every occasion friend. If I can't do everything with you, you are not for me, and I don't want no parts of it. And I just feel like I'm at a stage in my life like I'm too old to be trying to force connections and trying to force stuff knowing that it's not gonna work, and trying to overlook certain things with people. If we're not gonna be equally yoked, child, we're not gonna be yoked together at all. It's not gonna be enough for me to just connect here and there. So that is one thing that I've truly learned and paid attention to when I'm analyzing my past friendships, is that, girl, those people was not even your people to begin with. And that's okay, because I'm not gonna bash them and say that they were bad people. They were cool, but they just weren't my people. You know what I'm saying? And I like to hang around individuals that's very open minded. And a lot of the people that I was trying to be around was not open minded. So when I would come around those people thinking that they were my friends and I could just be myself, it was like judgment right off the bat. And I'm just like, nah, this ain't gonna work for me, because I'm a multifaceted person. I like everything. I'm into everything. I enjoy reading books. I enjoy museums. I enjoy learning about brain development and all this other stuff. So if you can't do that with me, I just don't think that we're gonna be friends. Like, yes, I'm a pretty face, but I am a nerd. Deal with it. And number 6, fall in love. Now, people always tell young people in their 20s, don't worry about love. That'll come. La la la. That's cool if you think that, if you want to take that advice. Cool. But me personally, I want to get married young. I want to fall in love young. That's why we have so many aunties running around here heartbroken and sad, because they listen to some old lady advice telling her not to worry about that, go get your bag, go do this. Like, the right person won't deter you from your destiny. They will actually, be an asset to you along that journey. That's why I say, like, if you already are doing what you're supposed to do in life and that person comes along, it's all going to flow and it's all going to work out together. The right person will not be a distraction. And let me say that again. The right person will not be a distraction. I'm positive, like 100% positive, that if so many of those aunties had not took that bad advice, they could have been married. And I believe in getting married young and growing old with somebody, because by the time you 30, you done been around and you got all this baggage and all this crazy stuff. Like, child, it's just not gonna be me. I just want to find my one person and settle down. I am very much so a lover girl. However, the con to that is, like, I have not been in any like real major relationships. I probably had 2 relationships out of my entire life. And now they didn't end bad. They was not very traumatizing. They were in relationships that took me forever to get over. We young. It don't need to be that crazy. No way. But, like, thankfully, they have not been. And I think that's something that scares me, because I be seeing some folks go through it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that makes me just want to go curl up under a rock with Patrick and just, sit there, watch TV, chill out until the world, calm down, until the world calm down a little bit. But that's the con of it all, because honestly, you gotta pay to play. And if I'm not putting myself out there, you know what I'm saying, how am I find love? And that don't mean I'm gonna go out there and be dramatic, but seriously though, like, how? But like I said, I just be trying to stay out of the way. I'm not for the games. I'm not for the heartbreak. I'm not for the drama. Like, none of that. I know for a fact my little heart can't take that. That's why I say it's good that I've protected myself as much as I have, but at the same time, it can be kind of damaging. Like, my therapist told me, I'll be operating out of my fight or flee, and baby, I honestly do. If I even feel like this gonna go wrong, I'm out before I can even figure it out. I don't want to know at all, baby. But I'm getting older. I gotta learn we can't do that because everybody is learning something. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like the saying that you teach people how to treat you goes much deeper than what people see on the surface level. They always take it as far as like relationships, with anybody, just like, oh, well, you know, I'm gonna do this and da da da. You're not gonna do that to me, and the truth is, whether y'all want to believe it or not, we all come from different walks of life. We all come from different backgrounds. So when they say you have to teach people how to treat you, you have to literally do that and walk with them through it. You can't expect people to know. You can't expect them to read your mind. And the only way they gonna know is if you speak up and let them know. Only thing is where I think people get it confused at is that you need to know, okay, is this person deliberately doing this because they truly don't care and this is not my person, and I do need to let them go because I have spoke up, I put up that boundary, let them know how this makes me feel, and they keep doing it without a change of behavior. Now that's manipulation. That's one thing versus, okay, somebody tried it, you told them, and they are actively working on it without making excuses. Those are two totally different things, and that's where you have to know, like, okay, am I operating out of flight or flee? Can I work with this person, or is this somebody that literally I need to gracefully bow out from their presence? So, like I said, that's something that I have definitely need to work on myself. If I am gonna do that in my 20s, I need to go ahead, try to work with folks. I can't be so mean and running off from everybody. Can't do that. Like, yes, you can have boundaries, you can have standards, but you still need to know that regardless, this generation don't like it because they don't like pain, but that's part of life. It's part of all relationships, all friendships. I don't care what it is. Shoot, you can have pain inflicted with your boss. You know what I'm saying? Offenses will come. But you have to know, is this person worth working with? And that's the bottom line. And number 7, educate myself. So, like I said earlier, I'm a big nerd. I love to learn. However, I just did not like going to school. I just feel like the U.S. education system fails us very, very, very miserably. I have yet to use the pie thing. I don't even know what it's called. That's the whole point that I'm trying to make. I have yet to use the whole pie system or any of that geometry stuff and child, any of that mess. I have yet to use it, but what people don't realize is that the U.S. school system was built to make us workers. So it's best that you do go and educate yourself. And if you are a parent, you need to educate your kids yourself and teach them the necessities of life because the school system was not built to do that. So like I said, I want to educate myself in like all areas because I mean growing up, besides the schooling system, I didn't have people to teach me like some of the things that I know or the things that I'm learning now, and even me continuing to teach myself. I want to be able to educate you guys from this platform. You know what I'm saying? There's so much free information running around here, and we definitely need to take advantage of it, being that we are in an age of technology. There's literally no excuses, baby. Like, I understand it's hard because you're going to need other resources just besides the knowledge, but if you get the knowledge, I feel like that's the first step, no matter how long it takes you to acquire everything else. So, and I also want to be a mom. So one day when I have my 6 little children, I'm going to teach them everything so that one day when I'm not here, they, not fumbling what mommy left over for them, and all of these resources. They're going to know how to keep them going throughout a generation, and really how to make them bigger at that. So yes, like I love to learn. I just want to educate myself so much. Like it's so much to learn, and so much that you could do with this information that you learn in this world. Like I'm finding out stuff every day. Half of the stuff that my people go through, we would not have to go through if we had the knowledge, but we're too busy dependent on a system that was not made for us. And if we go out there and get it ourselves, I really feel like we could move forward. Like forget trying to make laws. We just gonna go and get the stuff done. We don't need a stamp of approval. We don't need the validation. Like if we knew who we truly were on the inside and what we are truly capable of, child, regardless whether we do or we don't. Oh my God, I'm trying to slip. Whether we do or we don't, the world do not revolve or go around without the influence of black people. Period. At all. Period. I don't care what y'all talking about. I mean, it may be cool when they do it. It's a problem when we do it though. Whole time that's our culture. But you know, we're not gonna get into that. But yes, like y'all please, if y'all don't do anything else with your time in your 20s, take care of yourself and educate yourself. Find time to learn who you truly are and what you were put on this earth to be doing. So that brings me to the end of this video. I just want to say thank you all for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. And let me know, what are 7 things that you would like to, not me forgetting what I'm gonna say. Child, I forgot the word. What are 20, wow. What are 7 things that you would like? Dang it, I done forgot again. Okay. What are 7 things that you would like to accomplish in your 20s? Y'all let me know down in the comments below. All right, girl, I see you. We getting through here. All right. So thank you all for tuning in, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And please, if you will, be sharing these videos, and don't forget to follow me on my social medias. All right. Thank you guys.